Hey everyone, welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video, we're going to be going over the 3 things that we go over on the channel each and every single day. And those 3 things include all the daily collection sets and their current cycles, all of the daily challenges, first the list mode, and then we're going to follow that up with extensive detail. And then last but not least, we're going to go over Madame Nazar's location. But if you guys are enjoying these videos and want to continue seeing these videos, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Let's destroy the YouTube algorithm. Let's help a whole bunch of other people get to the channel, help them out so that they can have as much success in Red Dead Online as possible. And I can do that only with your guys' help. So if you guys could go ahead and share with everyone that you know and everywhere that you can, and making sure that you guys are hitting that bell so you guys get notified each and every single time that I do drop a video just like this one. I do have a lot of other videos here on the channel, so guys, please check those out. I highly recommend them. I play a wide variety of games. I'm pretty sure that we don't only complete random special moonshine recipes, but we play a lot of games that you might be excited about, and you don't only want to play one game and get yourself burnt out, like only playing Red Dead. Play something else. Let's try it out. Check it out. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. So let's start with the collection sets and their current cycles. We got the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 2. The loss of jewelry at cycle number 5. Arrowheads at cycle number 1. We have the family heirlooms at cycle number 5. And then the coins at cycle number 6. Now, the next 4 sets that I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So definitely get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can. Unfortunately, it's not on sale anymore. You should have gotten it last week when it was 5 gold off. It will be on sale again. You're just going to have to wait some time if you haven't already picked it up. Otherwise, if you don't care, I don't care either. But American Wildflowers are going to be a part of cycle number 4. You can collect 3 of those sets every single day. Tarot cards, cycle number 4. Antique alcohol bottles, cycle number 1. And then the bird eggs at cycle number 3. All right, now let's quickly take a look at the list for the daily challenges. Obviously, we saw one that popped up already. I don't even have to do anything more with my streak. It's already completed for me. But anyway, 5 common Bulrush picked. We got 4 Deerskin, 5 feathers sold, finish a showdown in Takeover Series, 5 non-player enemies killed from the hip, 5 red sage picked, 3 weapons cleaned with gun oil, the bounty hunter roll, 2 bounties brought in from New Hanover posters, 1 bounty hunt completed with 5 minutes or more left, 3 living bounty targets in a photograph, the trader roll, 3 camp stews eaten, 6 large animal carcasses donated to crypts, 7 medium animal carcasses donated to crypts, the collector roll, 5 bird eggs found, 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies, 3 fossils found, the moonshiner roll, obviously completed special moonshine recipe, 2 crafted toxic moonshine, 2 moonshine of preferred type sold to a buyer. The natural roll, we have 3 forest river animal samples taken, 2 legendary animal samples taken, 2 legendary animals found using pheromones. All right, let's go and break these down so hopefully you guys can make as much gold as possible here in Red Dead Online, if that's something that you're still trying to do anyway, because, well, it's been a little bit of a struggle to actually get gold anymore. Some people might not need it, some people do, so let's go over it. Common Bulrush. I'm actually just going to give you guys a general 2 locations in order to find this, because you can find a ton of it right here along the Dakota River, right around this bend, anywhere around water for the most part. But both sides of the river will definitely have a common Bulrush. You can find a lot of thyme, oregano, and mint down there as well if you need those types of seasonings for cooking. And then another really good opportunity is over here in the new the Heartland Overflow area. Common Bulrush is all over the place, especially along this side and over here. So pretty much right over by the end in the Heartland Overflow. Great opportunity for that. All right, let's take a look at the next one. 4 deerskin. Deer you guys can find literally anywhere. New Hanover. You can find deer in Amberino. Deer are everywhere. Just shoot them, kill them, skin them. That's all you got to do. 5 feathers sold. Flight feathers are the easiest. You can get them from obtaining and killing any birds and then plucking them. Doesn't matter what kind of bird it is. And then you're going to get a random feather from whatever type of bird that was, and then you can sell them. Make sure that you sell this specifically to a butcher in order to get this one done, though. We have finish a showdown in Takeover Series, so you're going to have to participate in a PvP match. If you don't like PvP, I won't be doing this one personally, but you do have to do it from the start to the finish. If you get put into a game halfway through, you have to wait until the next game and complete that next one in order to get that one finished. Then we got 5 non-player enemies killed from the hip. So 5 non-player enemies, you can do like bootlegger missions, you could do like the stranger missions, you could do poacher missions, whatever, gang hideouts. If you don't care about your honor, you can go to Thieves Landing, or you can go to Van Horn. Van Horn has a fast travel location, and it's just north of Saint Denis. You want to go from there. And then just make sure you're not aiming, and then shoot people from the hip. If you want to do this anywhere in the world, you can get somebody mad at you and shoot them. That's all you gotta do. It's pretty easy. 5 red sage picked. The only place that you can actually find red sage is actually down in New Austin. So if you guys are looking for red sage, unfortunately, you're gonna have to make a trip all the way out west. And I like to actually come right down here, just a little bit south of Armadillo, just because it's pretty close to a city and a fast travel location. But if you come here, you're gonna find one right about there, right about here. And then I typically go right to this location, which is right here. And there's usually a bootlegger mission that will pop up or something else that will happen right here at this intersection. But usually I get my 5 just from those 3. I'm not going to put anything more than that. You can find quite a bit more pretty much from Armadillo all the way over to Tumbleweed. That's pretty much the only location that you can find the red sage. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one on the list is going to be 3 weapons cleaned with gun oil. So you're going to have to either purchase it or obtain it in some way or another. You can buy it from the general store, you can loot it from non-player enemies, or you can even find it in some of the houses that are scattered throughout the world. And then make sure you just clean any 3 of your guns. Moving on to the bounty hunter role, we got 2 bounties brought in from New Hanover posters. So you got Valentine, Emerald Ranch or Emerald Station, and then Van Horn. Then 3 living bounty targets in a photograph. So basically, when you kill everybody and then you hog tie the living target or your bounty, basically you can take a picture of them when they're hog tied. That's all you gotta do. Otherwise, if you want to take a picture of them trying to run away from you, whatever, your call, your character, do what you want. We have 1 play or bounty hunt completed with 5 more minutes left. So basically, just do a bounty hunt as fast as you possibly can. The trader role, we got 3 camp stews eaten. You're gonna have to purchase the stew pot first of all, but I do recommend that you guys get it because there are a couple daily challenges. There's also some benefits from actually having it as well. So I recommend that you get it. And then you can just eat the base quality stew, or you can craft or create something if you would like. We have 6 large animal carcasses and then 7 medium animal carcasses. So that's anything on the back or the side of the horse. So as long as you don't put it in your satchel, that's what you guys can donate to Crips today. Moving on to the collector role, we have 5 bird eggs found. Again, bird eggs will be a part of cycle number 3. Fossils will be a part of cycle number 2. And then 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies. You can either do this naturally and pretty much loot everybody that you possibly see. Or number 2, you can actually go into the Blue Water Marsh NWA Bayou NWA area and actually skin the large or small alligators. And it's actually going to give you a collectible, even though it's actually not giving you a collectible. Why this happens? Some people are like, well, it's not a glitch. It's a glitch because you don't actually get a collectible that can be sold to Madame Nazar. You get a tooth that is not considered a collectible. Alligator teeth are not part of a collector set, so that's why that's why I call this a glitch. But some people will argue with me, but you're not going to change my mind on it because it's not a collectible that you sell to Madame Nazar. If this one was in the general area, then I would say that you're probably right. But it's not. It's under the collector one. So there you go. Moonshine, obviously complete a special moonshine recipe. So it could be the poison poppy. It could be the Caribbean rum, the Argarita, or the Creek plum flower. 2 crafted toxic moonshine. You guys do have to purchase the pamphlet first and foremost. I don't recommend getting it because it is quite expensive. And the only time that you're really going to participate it, in my opinion, is if you have to do this for a daily challenge. Nobody's using toxic moonshine. People only used it for like a week, and then that was about it. 2 moonshine of preferred type sold to a buyer. So you're gonna have to sell moonshine twice today, but you have to make sure that you sell it to somebody that actually is going to buy what you want. You want to sell it to anybody but Bert. Bert is the person that you don't want to sell it to today. And then moving on to the last one, we got the naturalist role. We got 3 forest river animal samples taken. Whatever's the easiest in that category, that's what you guys want to be able to focus on. 2 legendary animals. I actually recommend doing the missions directly through Harriet, just because they're going to be very easy for you guys to get done and finish right away, so that you can just get it done right away. Easy peasy. You don't have to find them naturally throughout the world. And then 2 legendary animals found using pheromones. These can definitely be done together. If you have the pamphlet, craft a couple up. Otherwise, these do cost like $25 a piece from Harriet, so you're going to have to do a little bit of purchasing. And then last but not least, let's go over Madame Nazar's location. I was going to do it earlier, and I completely forgot about it, but you can find her here over in the Blue Water Marsh area. So that would make Lagra or Van Horn your fast travel destination of choice. But for all of your Madame Nazar needs, you can find her right here in Blue Water Marsh. But that is everything done, gone over, and covered. If you guys do have any questions regarding anything that we went over in today's video, by all means, leave a comment down below so that I can do my best to help you guys out if I possibly can. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.